Welcome back to Yogscast Games Night. I am the Dark Lord, and I sent my 3 minions on a mission of great utmost importance to ruin the Hobbit's 100th birthday party. You have reported back, failing your mission, and now I need to know why. Name yourself. Who are you?
Dark Lord, my name is Cornelius, the Imp. Firstly, I'm very sorry. I think that should be noted. I'm very, very sorry.
I'm very angry.
And I appreciate that, sir. But you see, the problem is not mine. It's not my fault. I was given the wrong map by this other minion over here who will introduce himself.
Did you give Cornelius the wrong map?
Oh, Dark Master, I was given the wrong map by an exotic beauty who was introduced to me by Shin here. He said she had the right map.
Shin, tell me about this exotic beauty and why you thought she had the right map.
Well, Master.
Do you have a lisp, young minion?
Yes, I do. My tongue's too big for my face. Oh, I saw the exotic beauty.
I beg your pardon?
Exotic beauty.
Okay.
The dull-witted warrior showed me the exotic beauty.
Is that you?
Yes, that's me.
You're the dull-witted... Yes, I know, I sent you there. Of course I remember now. Shin the dull-witted. Yes, that's right. I remember you. You failed in many adventures before this.
Yes, Master.
This isn't your first time.
Pretty bad.
Maybe it will be your last.
No.
If you displease me, I will give you a withering stare.
No, Master,
A
no.
withering stare.
No, it was him.
It was not Cornelius, no!
I stare at you witheringly for your accusation without any kind of proposal. There you go. Okay, so basically if you get 3 of these, you're in trouble. You're out. All right.
Do you have a...
And you can draw more cards if you've used up to 3.
Get back up to 3.
I'm sorry, Shin, you got punished.
It was him!
Right.
Dark Lord, I must interject. The exotic beauty was a cat woman.
Oh no.
And that means it couldn't have been me because I'm allergic to cats.
Okay.
So I place the blame firmly on the dim-witted warrior, who I believe is not who he perceives to be. I think he is, in fact, the Black Knight!
No, not the
Trying
Black
to
Knight.
sabotage you, my lord!
He has fouled many of my schemes before. But tell me about this Hobbit's birthday, and if you were indeed the Black Knight.
No, Master, I am not the Black Knight. I forgot my sword. I left it in the locked box at home.
Okay.
And so on my way to the treacherous dealer,
Okay.
I was swindled out of my sword, and Duncan refused to lend me his.
Is this true?
Of course it's true, I only had one, it's mine. He forgot his.
Okay.
Why should I give him my sword if he gets his own?
Good reason.
Oh, Dark Master, fail him.
No,
Put him into the
I
depths.
missed my appointment at the blacksmith to get a new sword because of him.
You're supposed to play a card, Duncan. You can't just deny it. I'm withering stare at you. Withering at you. Don't worry, you've plenty of room to go. I'll give you a lot of leeway. All right, so you want to carry on? Who wants to carry on? Right, do you want to pick up? Anyone can pick up.
This is hard as nails, sir! It's really tricky to come up with ideas on the fly. But I think you'll find the true purpose of the failure lies with the cursed talisman that Duncan uncovered from the chest where Shin left his sword.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So all of this is irrelevant. You eventually got to the Hobbit's village, I assume, and they were having a lovely birthday party.
No, Dark Master, we went to the wrong place.
The wrong place?
Yes, because of the map.
Where did you go?
We ended up at the Devil's Pass.
Okay.
I don't know how, it's nowhere near Hobbiton.
Master, Duncan dropped the lantern.
When? In the Devil's Pass?
So we couldn't read the map because we didn't have any light.
The wrong map anyway.
This is a complete disaster. All of you are useless.
It wasn't a complete disaster, Master. You see, when we were in the dark in the wilderness, we came across some spiteful succubi. And let me just say, they were very
It's very succulent.
And they told us that had we gone to the Hobbit's village anyway, that they'd hired a huge guard under the guise of the Iron Man.
No, I heard it was the Stone Giant.
No. It was a wise old man.
Well, why didn't you three are equipped fully with all of my magical powers and weapons and swords? Why couldn't you take on this Iron Man? Why didn't you? And what happened? Did you see him? Did you fight him? Tell me what happened.
I was too busy reading Shin's novel, The Thousand Tentacles.
What?
It was an erotic tale. It was quite steamy.
It's a work in progress, Master. I thought it was hidden under the stone idol, but he stole my he's gonna publish it. You bastard.
I think the main problem was we all went to the tavern and had a good drink. It was his idea. He took us to the tavern.
No, I was reading the map and it was meant to be the Dark Dungeon, which is where we could find the Slimy Servant. The Slimy Servant would have been perfect for ruining the Hobbit's birthday bash. You see, he's very slimy. Nothing says, "Ooh, what a horrid party," by being covered in slime everywhere.
I agree.
It would be really nasty, but we couldn't because we ended up in the tavern because of Shin.
Master, I didn't want to go to the tavern, but Duncan spilled beer on my water-soluble sword.
You don't have a sword.
I don't believe you. You don't have a sword. A withering stare.
No, Master, no!
I believe that Shin may be responsible for this whole thing. He
also forgot
his
a
sword.
torch.
He is useless. He didn't even bring a
No.
torch.
He dropped it down a well.
No, Master, it was the ferryman that Duncan recruited. He stole my sword, my torch, the map, and all the other shit that we mentioned.
The ferryman? Why did you hire a ferryman?
We did it across a river.
And what happened?
He stole all Shin's shit because he's useless.
Well, what have you got to say for yourself?
I want my mummy.
A withering stare! A mummy? That's the, wow, I'm very confused. Your mummy was an undead ancient pharaoh.
Well, he is a minion, sir. You know, they don't tend to come from the... I mean, sorry, I did not make eye contact, Master. I'm sorry,
You
No,
dare
Master.
rise up against your master.
Sir,
You
it's-
irritate me such and treat me badly.
When we were trapped in the pub, you see, the tavern, I noticed a dampish wall, and behind it was magically charged daggers. And I have these daggers
Where is this
in a
story
chest.
going, minion?
I have them in a chest, sir, so it wasn't a complete failure. You see, they're just... Oh! They've gone! One of these gentlemen has stolen the magically charged daggers!
You fool! You
No.
weren't watching them!
No!
Withering stare!
Oh, shit!
You fool! Has any one of you got anything to say for yourselves about this debacle? It's right, this is the final decision. I will drop one of you into the pit of lava.
Master,
Give me your final argument.
On the way back, when we were going to tell you that we'd failed, Shin here, he was trying to persuade us to leave and go to the wild island full of the orcish babes. But no, me and him decided that we wouldn't do that. We wanted to come back and tell you the bad news. He was trying to persuade us to leave.
Shin, is this true?
Master, it's completely true. I'm mad for the wild orcish babes. That was only because it was on the way to Hobbiton, and Terps was busy rogering himself with his magic staff.
Oh my
So
God.
he didn't want to go, and that's why we didn't go.
Sir, you can't wither
this
me.
true?
If
Shin
you,
wanted to go to the island of the Orcish babes and you were too busy muttering yourself with your magic stuff.
It wasn't a magic staff, sir. It was a flying broom. I was trying to get us there quicker.
But you were still muttering yourself with it.
No, sir.
You
no.
useless
No, sir.
minion.
No, you cannot.
In the
The puppy will
pavilion.
die. No.
puppy will die.
Yeah, well, that's all I had. Kill me, you kill a puppy. You truly are a Dark Master.
What a fucking round.
I feel like we broke every rule.
I think we
I
did.
didn't know there were rules.
That was an amazing game. Thank you, Holy Crap, for joining us. And we'll do another round of this, maybe, where Terps is going to have to be the Overlord.
Well, obviously, because I died. And I've come back. No. As an evil Overlord.
We'll see you there.
Welcome back. I am the darkest of the Dark Masters. I sent my minions out to get me a virgin bride.
Oh!
They've returned, but I see 3 virgins, but no bride. What happened?
I'm really sorry, Dark Overlord. We looked high and low, we did a lot of looking. There were many adventures and many perils on the way. I've got some, the first woman I found for you, I thought she was perfect. She was good looking and rosy cheeked, although she was very pale, actually. She was actually a scary ghost, it turned out, and I didn't think you'd want to marry a scary ghost.
Don't presume to judge my sexual deviancy. But you're quite correct there, so good job.
And then Duncan said he found someone who would be better.
I did, sir. I found the perfect bride for you, and I told Sin to take it back to the Dark Overlord, but he took it to the other Dark Overlord.
Oh,
Is this true, Shin? Did you take it to Lewis's mother?
It was an honest mistake, Master. She was a gold digger. Master doesn't want to be messing around with no gold diggers.
Very true, very true. I have a lot of gold, and I don't want it dug.
I found another one. She was behind an insurmountable wall, and Duncan didn't bring the climby things.
The climbing thing. Duncan, you specifically are told to always carry the climby things.
I did have them, sir. I did have them, but they were stolen by the dragon.
Dragon?
Which Lewis angered when we went through the Pass of Doom.
Yes, Master, but I did actually kill the dragon with my clever sword. And I moved on through the dragon's lair. I got you a big lot of treasure on the way. And then I found someone who
Can I fuck this treasure? Then what use is it?
I'm sorry, Sir Bernard. I did.
it's okay, you should probably give
I had a withering stare. Now, why did you not continue after this fact and find me a virgin bride?
Well, sir, after the dragon's lair, we discovered a dimensional portal. And I poked it and pushed Duncan through it, and then I never saw him for a while later. What happened?
It was a world populated only by zombies. It was terrifying. I spent years there. It was a really traumatic experience, you bastard.
You know what's also traumatic? Not having sex with a virgin!
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
I'm very dark.
when I finally got out, I found these weird things. They were called hairballs, and Shin stole them.
I didn't steal.
Did you steal Duncan's balls?
No!
Well, then where are they?
They were shot out of my hands by a smart bullet from Duncan's shooty shoots.
Yes, and the Dark Overlord, they fell through the door to the demonic pyramid. And in the demonic pyramid, I thought a figure there would be a virgin. And I thought,
yes.
She's got nice clothes.
Nice.
She's quite plump,
Nice.
well packed.
I like that.
And it turned out to be a scarecrow, Master. I know, all of that
Oh,
effort.
that's too scary. I wouldn't want one of those.
Well, precisely, Master. Duncan, what were you doing at this time?
I was looking in the dark forest for your bride, sir, and I did actually see a fine young maiden hanging out in the glade. But then the wind blew her away.
Are you sure she was a maiden and not a leaf?
But I think so. And then Shin took me to the bar to find another young maiden.
It's a great place to find maidens. Less so virgins, but do continue.
I put my fashionable shoes on to go to the bar.
Oh, well, nice effort. I like the effort.
Dressed up and we all drank lots of dwarvish beer.
Well, that doesn't seem conducive to my task.
But it was. We found a lovely young lady at the tavern.
A very loose moral.
She was wearing a horned helm.
Oh.
So we thought maybe she'd be...
She was horny, yes.
But
I know.
she turned out to be the Eastern Warlock.
Oh, no!
Exactly.
My arch nemesis!
What were we to do, sir?
What were we to do?
Well, what did you do?
We were in a desperate situation, sir. Very desperate. But we didn't know what to
His
do.
daughter was there.
Oh, that would be sweet revenge.
And she is...
She's definitely a virgin.
She's a virgin. She was up for sale, but Duncan spent all the ready cash.
Oh, Duncan.
What did you spend the money on? Was it this dwarven ale?
Well, I heard a terrifying noise, and it turned out to be a band.
A band?
Exactly, and I thought, what better place to look for a young maiden than as a groupie for a
groupie.
rock band?
Oh, yes, yes.
So I spent all the money
Guaranteed to
on
be a
tickets.
virgin.
Very much so.
Yeah, well, at first, and then but we spent all the money on tickets to see the band, but then Lewis here, he decided it was a better idea to not go and see the band, so I don't know what to do, really.
I went to see the band, Master. They were a band called The Ancient Place.
The Ancient Place. Their first album was very good. Their second, not so much.
All the girls there, they wouldn't have satisfied you, Master. My voice is I'm a metamorph.
It happens. It happens.
By the way. And do you know what? I ended up following the band back to their camp, which actually happened to be the Lonely Tower. A very sad place with no vermin at all. And so I moved on. So it took me a long time, though. I'm sorry about that. Overlord, please don't smite me.
I feel that I must stare at you witheringly.
It was a real out-of-the-way place with no vermin at all.
That is pointless.
I know.
It is pointless.
Gigantic
This
waste of all of
gentleman
our
here
time.
is extremely incompetent, but you, sir, have been very quiet.
Well-
Suspiciously quiet for someone who's tasked with
Because-
returning virgins to
Give
me.
him a withering stare, but
I will!
What? No.
For being too quiet!
What? I did everything you asked,
Look
Master.
into my eyes when I witheringly stare!
I did everything you asked, Master. We went back to the Lonely Tower, and we were going to get one of the groupies, but Duncan was just a silent observer. He stood in the corner. He looked a bit creepy. He scared off the virgins.
There's always one.
And then Lewis dropped the psycho bomb. That's what we call his farts.
Oh, no.
Master, this isn't true. We were never in the Lonely Tower. These two were just smoking too much dream grass. We were still in the tavern the whole time.
That is terrible. Do you still have the dream grass?
Yes, it gives you a lovely window into the world.
No, Master, don't do it. It's a stupefying object. It'll make you dumb.
Are you
Dumber than
trying
dumb.
to dumbify me?
He's trying to dumbify you.
Listen, Master. I think I have the key.
Okay.
I have found a book, the Howling Book,
Oh, yes.
which if you read it, it will guarantee that all women you sleep with will howl in bed.
Well, that sounds... not that I need it, but yes.
Sounds...
That sounds delightful.
And
Where is the book?
It's right here. I have
Okay.
it. I know it's not what you wanted, a virgin, but a good old treasure.
It's a step
Howling
in the
Book.
right direction.
Don't trust him. He's a betrayer.
The betrayer!
No!
What evidence do you have of this?
Duncan is a greedy monster. He spent all of the money on beer and hookers himself. He has collected many virgins for his own harem, and he will not share them with you.
I will pass a withering stare upon you.
It's not true, Master. It's not true.
No, it's all true. You're a useless little shit.
Shut up, you annoying insect.
No!
Quit your bickering amongst yourselves. I will pass a withering stare to you now.
What? What have
You
I
have
done?
all received 2 withering stares.
Oh.
You have all shrunken chodes
I found...
from my stare.
No, Master, I found the perfect woman. She
Oh,
was a
yeah?
virgin, but the problem was she was too virgin. You couldn't fit. I was going to buy a drink me potion so that you could shrink your massive wand,
My massive member.
but Duncan, the nincompoop, got in my way somehow.
Did he drink the potion?
He busted.
Does he have a tiny member now?
Yes, tinier than tiny, sir.
The tiniest of members.
It's true, Master. No one has one as big as you.
That is very true.
Now listen, Master. Although we didn't find you a virgin, I did find you someone who might do to your taste. Of finding an exotic creature that you would love forever. And also, she is already dead.
Oh.
So your massive donger would not fuck her to death. as so many of your brides have happened in the past.
It is a curse, I bear.
She is the mummy queen.
Oh, the mummy queen.
And she sounds perfect for you, sir.
Well, I'm looking to impregnate them and make them a mummy.
No, Master, don't trust him. She's possessed. With love for you, Master. Yes, full of it.
No, I saw her rubbing herself off in a wizard's cloak.
With a picture of you, Master.
Ah!
Yes.
Oh, I'm conflicted.
I know.
She sounds filthy.
She
I really
is
do like
everything
that.
you would ever want, Master.
But it doesn't sound very virginal.
He found her in the ill-famed district, so I
Well,
guess
where
she's
else
not
do you
virgin.
think she would
You're
be?
trying to get me inflamed with sexually transmitted diseases?
You already said with them, Master. You love them, of course. You were telling
I
me
will
just
be the one to
yesterday
decide.
that you love all of the diseases.
I'm not sure about this gentleman here. Do you have any final words on him?
I had a wand to test this virgin with. It was a pure birch wand, clean, and it came out colored. She was definitely tainted, sir.
It's not true. That is an impossible artifact. Does not exist.
Was this colored wand, in fact, a wand? Or was it a wand?
Oh, Master, there's no tricking you.
He poked her.
You poked the virgin before she got to me.
Virgin, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Well, that, sir, is unforgivable. Look me in the eyes as I give you a withering stare. Yes. Meanwhile, I'm going to read this howling book. This sounds good. Thank you for failing me so incompetently.
You're welcome, Master. It is our pleasure.
Sorry.
And if you at home dare to find me a virgin, send it to P.O. Box. The description below. Don't really. We don't want any virgins in the post. There we go.
That was great.
Cool.
There's levels to everything.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah.
What about being Hitler? What level are you on?